In a relationship, we often get caught up in the expectations from society, family, or friends, forgetting that the most important thing is to stay true to ourselves. So how can we maintain authenticity and preserve our individuality in love? Stoic philosophy, a way of life that helps us transcend external constraints, is the key to building lasting relationships that are full of understanding and respect. Let's explore how to live authentically in love and relationships through this article. Hello everyone, welcome to the Stoic Love Wisdom channel, where ancient philosophy meets modern love and relationship stories. Have you ever wondered how to maintain emotional stability, find inner peace, and build a strong relationship even when things get tough? In this video, we will explore the principle of living true to yourself in relationships. Let's delve into the valuable lessons from Stoic philosophy to help you gain a deeper understanding of love and personal development. Let's begin our journey of discovering timeless wisdom to master love and life right now. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss out on the latest insights. And now, let's begin. In life, building relationships is an essential part of our existence. Especially in love, where the connection between two people is not only based on feelings but also influenced by many other factors: trust, understanding, and sometimes decisions requiring sacrifice. However, one of the most important things in any relationship is often overlooked: staying true to oneself. Viewed from the perspective of Stoic philosophy, staying true to yourself in relationships not only helps maintain emotional stability but also enhances your character and leads to meaningful connections. Stoicism is an ancient school of philosophy primarily developed through the teachings of philosophers like Zeno, Epictetus, and Seneca. The goal of Stoicism is to help people learn how to accept and control their emotions, not be swayed by external factors, and focus on what can be changed. When applying Stoic philosophy to love and relationships, this means we should not depend on the emotions or reactions of others to determine our self-worth. Stoicism is not about shutting off your heart or losing warmth in love. In fact, it's the opposite. It helps you maintain freedom and serenity in all relationships without being swayed by external factors or unrealistic expectations. From a Stoic perspective, love and relationships are not places to seek perfection or to satisfy one's shortcomings, but rather spaces for two people to grow together, respecting and loving each other freely and sincerely. Living true to yourself in relationships. Why is it important? Helps you maintain emotional independence. Living true to yourself in a relationship means you don't have to change who you are to please others. You don't need to hide your feelings or thoughts just to make your partner love you more. This helps you avoid becoming dependent on others to validate your self-worth. You can love freely without making the love of others the condition for feeling complete or valuable. In Stoic philosophy, one learns to separate emotions from thoughts, understanding that there are things beyond our control. When you live true to yourself, you won't worry about what you need to do to be liked by others. Maintaining emotional independence will help you build a healthy relationship where both individuals can grow separately but remain connected. Overcoming unrealistic expectations. Many of us enter relationships with unrealistic expectations about our partner, about love, and what it should provide. These expectations can lead to disappointment and pain when reality doesn't meet them. When you live true to yourself, you will have a clear understanding of what you need and what you can offer in a relationship. You will not place unreasonable expectations on others but will build love based on acceptance and understanding. Stoic philosophy advises us not to desire things beyond our control. In love, this means we cannot ask our partner to change according to our will or meet unreasonable standards. We must learn to love and accept our partner as they are, with all their strengths and weaknesses. Helps you maintain self-respect. When you live true to yourself, you will feel proud of who you are, without having to lie or pretend to be someone else. This is especially important in love, because when you are not authentic, you will feel insecure and lack self-confidence. Loving and respecting yourself is the foundation for building a lasting relationship. If you can't live true to yourself, how can you love and respect someone else? Stoicism teaches that self-respect comes from within, not from the judgment of others. When you live true to yourself, you will feel valuable without needing external recognition. This helps you build a strong, sustainable relationship where you and your partner can grow together without feeling inferior or insecure. Creating a safe and understanding space. Living true in a relationship not only helps you maintain your self-worth but also creates a safe space for both partners. When both of you live true to yourselves, you no longer have to hide or suppress your emotions, thoughts, and desires. This allows you to share and understand each other more clearly, creating an environment full of respect and empathy. In Stoic philosophy, understanding and empathy towards others are very important. One way to show empathy is through sincerity in all actions and words. Living true to yourself is essential in building a relationship based on understanding and compassion. Stoic principles for living true in love. Accept yourself and face the truth. Stoicism teaches that to live happily, we must face our own truth without fear or judgment. You need to recognize your strengths, weaknesses, and what you can change. In love, you must face the imperfections in yourself and accept them. This will help you stop feeling guilty or ashamed of your flaws and help you become a sincere and confident partner. Control your emotions. One of the basic principles of Stoicism is learning to control your emotions and not letting them dictate your actions. In love, sometimes our emotions can overwhelm us, causing us to act blindly and irrationally. However, if we learn to control our emotions, we will be able to maintain calm and reason in stressful situations. This helps you face challenges in relationships calmly and sensibly, rather than letting emotions take over and complicate matters. Respect the freedom and independence of both partners. Stoicism teaches us not only to live true to ourselves but also to respect the freedom and independence of others. Love is not about controlling or possessing your partner, but about creating a relationship where both people can express themselves freely without fear of criticism or judgment. In a Stoic relationship, both you and your partner must learn to respect each other's personal space, without dominance or dependence. Patience and perseverance in relationships. One of the key principles of Stoicism is maintaining calmness and patience in all situations. In love, this is especially important because relationships are not always smooth. Sometimes, we will face differences, conflicts, and challenges. Without patience and without being true to ourselves, we can easily be deceived by fleeting emotions and may act in ways that worsen the situation. Stoicism teaches that every challenge is an opportunity to develop resilience and perseverance. In love, we need to learn how to endure, accept difficulties without losing respect and love for others. When you are true to yourself and patient, you will not let challenges shake your trust in your partner or in the relationship. You will see difficulties as opportunities to understand each other better, grow stronger, and mature. The ability to heal and develop oneself. One of the essential elements of being true to yourself in a relationship is the ability to heal and develop oneself. This means being self-aware of emotional wounds, past hurts, and weaknesses. You cannot love fully and sincerely if you do not love yourself first. Only when you know how to heal the wounds within can you offer your partner comfort, understanding, and genuine love. Stoicism advises that we should not run away from negative emotions but face them, understand their causes, and find ways to heal. This not only helps you grow but also helps you become a reliable and stronger partner. You do not need to rely on others to heal your wounds. You can do this alone, in stillness and reflection. When you heal and grow, you bring a positive energy, freshness, and true love to your relationship. Accepting temporality and letting go. An important aspect of being true to oneself in love is the ability to accept that everything is temporary. Every relationship has ups and downs, and not all love will last forever. Accepting the temporality of relationships helps us not to become overly dependent on them and allows us to view everything more calmly. Stoicism teaches that we need to learn to let go of what no longer serves us. This does not mean giving up on a relationship when difficulties arise but knowing when to step back and when to continue trying. We cannot change the past or control the future, but we can choose to live honestly in the present. When you are true to yourself, you will not fear losing a relationship because you understand that everything happens for a reason, and every experience helps you grow. Building a relationship based on mutual respect. A relationship in love cannot be sustainable without mutual respect. This respect not only comes from respecting each other's personal space but also respecting each other's values and choices. Each person in the relationship has the right to their own freedom and decisions, and being true to yourself means respecting the differences of the other person without trying to change them according to your own will. Stoicism encourages us to learn how to respect what we cannot change. Sometimes, in love, we want our partner to change to fit our standards. However, this only leads to conflict and disagreements. When you are true to yourself and respect your partner, you will learn to accept differences and find ways to love each other in diversity. Love is not about uniformity but about harmony between distinct individuals, growing and supporting each other. Being true and happy in relationships. Being true to oneself in love is the key to true happiness. When you do not have to hide who you are and can express everything about yourself, you will feel free and happy in the relationship. You do not need to pretend or do anything just to make someone love you more. True love comes from acceptance and respect, from both people being able to be true to themselves without fear of judgment or rejection. Stoicism advises that in order to live happily, we must accept what life inherently is and not have unrealistic expectations of everything. When you are true in love, you will realize that happiness does not come from gaining love or approval from others, but from living according to your own values and beliefs. Happiness is not a goal, it is a process. It is the peace found in every moment, the understanding, and the love you give to yourself and your partner. Maintaining self-respect in relationships. One of the essential factors in applying Stoic philosophy in love is maintaining self-respect. Self-respect is not only about respecting yourself but also about protecting yourself from behaviors or situations that may harm your personal values. In a relationship, maintaining self-respect means not compromising your principles, beliefs, and values just to please someone else. Stoicism advises that you must understand and cherish yourself before you can love another. If you do not love and respect yourself, you will find it hard to love and respect others fully. When you are true to yourself, you will easily recognize when a relationship crosses the boundaries of respect and becomes unhealthy. To maintain self-respect, you must have the courage to face difficult situations and always act according to your conscience, even if that means making tough decisions. Being true to yourself helps you not to be overly affected by others' words or actions, because you have a strong foundation of what you want and need in a relationship. When you respect yourself, you also teach others how to treat you with respect and equality. Self-respect is the foundation for maintaining a healthy, sustainable, and valuable relationship. Freedom and independence in relationships. One of the valuable lessons Stoic philosophy offers is freedom and independence in all relationships. This does not mean rejecting love or not caring for your partner, but understanding that true love is the union of two independent individuals. Each person has the right to live the way they want, pursue their own dreams and goals without feeling bound or dependent on the other. When you are true to yourself and apply Stoic thinking in your relationship, you will understand that independence in love does not mean living separately but maintaining a balance between loving and protecting your personal freedom. True love does not require self-sacrifice, but respecting each other's personal space and allowing each person to grow in their own way. Stoicism encourages us to maintain emotional and spiritual independence in relationships. This helps you not to become dependent on love or approval from others. When you are free and independent, you can love sincerely and without pressure from unrealistic expectations or demands from your partner. Practicing determination and optimism. Determination and optimism are essential qualities for maintaining a healthy relationship in love. Stoicism does not encourage dependency on emotions, but rather a steadfast and determined attitude in every situation. In love, we will inevitably face difficulties and failures. However, it is determination and optimism that will help us not to lose heart and always move forward. Determination in love means being willing to overcome challenges and contribute to the relationship, even when things are not easy. Optimism helps you view every difficulty and challenge in the relationship as an opportunity to learn and grow. Stoicism teaches that we cannot control everything, but we can control our attitude and reactions to every situation. Maintain a positive and determined attitude, because only by doing so can you overcome challenges and keep your relationship fresh and full of hope. Living with conscience and integrity. One of the core elements of Stoic philosophy is living with conscience and integrity. This means always acting according to your ethical principles, not being swayed by personal interests or fleeting emotions. In love, living with conscience and integrity means always keeping your promises, being truthful, and not deceiving your partner. True love cannot exist without honesty and integrity. Stoicism teaches that we must take responsibility for our actions and not let emotions drive important decisions in the relationship. When you are true to yourself, you will always act ethically and never do anything that could harm your partner or break the trust in your relationship. Living with conscience and integrity not only helps you maintain a good relationship but also helps you develop as a person in the right way. When you act rightly, you will feel proud of yourself and not have to face regret or guilt. Honesty and integrity are the foundation of all lasting and happy relationships. Accepting changes and challenges in relationships. Relationships do not always run smoothly, and change is inevitable. What's important is learning to accept the changes and challenges that love brings, from shifts in your partner's character to the obstacles both of you may face together. Stoicism encourages us to view change as a part of life, something uncontrollable yet something we can learn to face and adapt to. When you are true to yourself, you won't be caught off guard or hurt when things don't go as planned. Rather than feeling deceived or disappointed, you will learn to face changes in a relationship calmly and maturely. Stoicism teaches us that we cannot control others or the events that happen, but we can control how we react to them. The key is learning to accept and view any change in a relationship as an opportunity for growth. Practicing Stoicism in love also means learning to forgive yourself and your partner. Sometimes, changes or challenges can make it hard to maintain a relationship. However, forgiving mistakes, flaws, and accepting the imperfection of both yourself and your partner is essential for the relationship to grow and become stronger. Knowing when to let go of a relationship. One of the key lessons that Stoicism offers is the ability to recognize when it's time to let go of a relationship that no longer serves you. Relationships do not always bring happiness, and when you are true to yourself, you will have the courage to realize when a relationship has become unhealthy. Sometimes, staying in a relationship may cause harm to both you and your partner, and if you cannot change the situation, letting go may be the wisest decision. Stoicism teaches that we must live by our own principles, not depending on temporary emotions or unrealistic expectations from others. Love should not be based on blind commitment or self-sacrifice. Instead, love should be founded on mutual respect and the growth of both individuals. If a relationship no longer brings growth or happiness, letting go is not a failure, but a wise decision. Letting go of a relationship doesn't mean you lack love, but rather, you love yourself enough to recognize that you deserve a healthier, more fulfilling relationship. Knowing when to let go not only protects yourself but also gives your partner the opportunity to find love and happiness elsewhere. Personal growth and emotional resilience. Stoicism is not only a philosophy for how to interact with others but also a philosophy for personal growth. When you are true to yourself in relationships, you not only learn how to love and treat others well but also how to develop yourself every day. Every relationship is an opportunity to reflect on yourself, evaluate what you're doing well, and what needs improvement. By applying Stoic thinking to love, you will continually develop your spirit and soul. You will learn to accept your weaknesses without criticizing or hurting yourself. Instead, you will see these weaknesses as opportunities to learn and improve. This approach helps you develop emotional resilience, not swayed by the difficulties in the relationship. Emotional resilience doesn't mean you don't feel pain or sadness, but the ability to endure and be strong when facing adversity. Love can make us very happy, but it can also bring us sorrow when things don't go as we want. Stoicism encourages us to embrace these emotions and not let them control our lives. When you have emotional resilience, you not only love yourself but also help your partner grow and mature alongside you. Relationships as an opportunity for growth together. The most important lesson that Stoicism teaches is the awareness that a relationship is not only a place to love but also a place to grow together. When you are true to yourself, you will realize that love is a long journey, where both individuals learn, develop, and become better versions of themselves. Every challenge in the relationship is an opportunity for both you and your partner to learn about yourselves and how to love and care for one another. Stoicism teaches that every event, whether happy or painful, can be a valuable lesson. When you apply this philosophy to love, you will not see relationships as a quest for perfection but as a journey of self-discovery and discovery of your partner. A relationship becomes a space to grow together, support each other through challenges, and build a stronger love over time. Nurturing love with honesty and self-awareness. Being true to yourself in relationships is not just about acting according to your own emotions and needs but also about expressing total honesty. One of the fundamental elements of love is honesty, and when you are honest with yourself, you will find it easier to share your feelings, thoughts, and desires with your partner without fear or needing to hide anything. In Stoic philosophy, honesty is considered an important virtue for maintaining inner peace. When you do not live in deceit or fear of your true emotions, you will feel lighter and freer in every relationship. Honesty not only helps you maintain respect for yourself but also makes the relationship more sustainable, as both people can understand and empathize with each other on a deeper level. However, honesty does not mean being brutally frank to the point of hurting the other person. Stoicism teaches that the truth should be shared in a way that is considerate and thoughtful. You need to be mindful of how you express your thoughts and feelings in a way that does not harm your partner while still staying true to yourself. Maintaining trust and commitment. One of the key principles of Stoicism is building an unwavering inner strength that is not easily swayed by external circumstances. In love, this means maintaining trust and commitment to the relationship. When you are true to yourself, you will have a clear understanding of what you want and need in love. This helps you remain steadfast in your values and principles while also keeping the relationship from being disrupted by outside factors. Trust and commitment in a relationship are essential for both individuals to overcome challenges and keep the love strong. Lasting relationships are not those without difficulties, but those where both people are willing to stay committed and support each other, no matter what obstacles may arise. Commitment in love can be shown through actions, words, and constant efforts from both sides to sustain the relationship. Stoicism teaches that you cannot control everything that happens in a relationship, but you can control your persistence and commitment. If you truly believe in the relationship and have faith in both your and your partner's ability to grow and change, you will always maintain stability and strength in love. Listening and understanding others. One of the most important skills in relationships is the ability to listen and understand the other person. Stoicism encourages us to focus on managing our own emotions and understanding our own needs, but it also reminds us that relationships are a two-way interaction. You cannot focus solely on satisfying yourself and forget the wants and needs of the other person. Listening is not just about hearing the words spoken, but also about sensing the emotions and thoughts that are left unspoken. When you listen sincerely, you will understand what the other person needs and wants, allowing you to respond in a thoughtful and appropriate way. This creates a stronger connection in the relationship and shows respect and love for your partner. However, listening must be accompanied by the ability to distinguish between your own emotions and those of the other person. Stoicism advises us to maintain calmness and avoid being swept away by emotions during communication. When you truly listen and understand the other person, you help the relationship become more stable and trustworthy. Seeking relationships based on shared values. One of the key factors in being true to oneself in relationships is finding a partner who shares the same values and principles in life. Stoicism teaches that we should not place excessive expectations on others, but rather seek relationships based on common values, goals, and mindsets. This does not mean that two people have to be identical, but at the very least, they need to respect and understand each other's views on important life issues. Seeking a relationship based on shared values helps both individuals build a strong foundation to face life's challenges. If both people are headed towards a common goal and share similar views on love, family, career, or society, the relationship will become stronger and easier to grow. Stoicism encourages us not to simply seek comfort or acceptance from others but to look for harmony in soul and life philosophy. A lasting relationship is one where both people feel free and happy to be true to themselves and do not have to change who they are to please the other. Conclusion. Being true to oneself in relationships is not an easy journey, but it is the only path that leads to genuine love and lasting connections. Applying Stoic philosophy in love helps us develop important qualities like self-awareness, patience, self-respect, independence, and optimism. When you are true to yourself and respect the principles of Stoicism, you not only bring happiness to yourself but also to your partner and those around you. True love is not about sacrificing yourself or depending on another person but is the union of two independent individuals, growing together and creating a space of love and mutual respect. Every relationship is an opportunity to learn, grow, and live a meaningful life. Always be true to yourself, because only then can you love in a complete and sincere way. If you can live true to yourself, you will not only create a wonderful relationship but also live a happy and fulfilling life. Learn to love and live authentically, for that is the path to peace, growth, and true happiness. If you find this video interesting and helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe to the channel, and share it to help everyone grow together. Also, feel free to leave your comment below so we can have more discussions. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to seeing you in the next videos. Wishing you success and happiness on your journey.